We should stop fighting for money. Well, what do you suggest we fight then? I don't know, for sport? You blasphemer. I found a honey.
Ooh. Would you believe that that Kim Possible does not charge any money for her world-saving escapades?
Oh god, I hate it when they're just like, nah, I just do it for the sport of it. Just too much. Like, she's not superpowered, is she?
No. She fights people with superpowers, which is actually kind of impressive.
But she still requires, like... Why doesn't she do it? Wait, why doesn't she take money? She's a teenager, right? She would totally take some money. Not like all the money, but like some of it.
It makes every amount of sense that she would charge at least a small fee for everything she does, but no.
Why not?
In fact, there's an episode where some competing world-saving agents who do charge try to step in on her turf, and she's mad at them because they charge money for saving the world.
I guess
and
that's
how dare they?
You think maybe they just pay her in a trust that when she turns 18 she'll get?
It's like she doesn't know about it yet.
Yeah, just like, I know you don't want it, but here, this is from all of us. We put this all in a trust for you, so you can go to college while saving the world, or whatever the fuck.
Her parents are very well off, so I guess she doesn't need it.
Oh, okay, so she's a socialite superhero.
I mean, she's not that rich, but they're both doctors, so...
Okay, in America, you might as well be rich if you got two doctor parents.
Yeah.
This isn't, if it was in Europe, then yeah, she'd be of a humble origin, but two doctor parents?
Got her brothers, Tim Possible and Jim Possible.
Jim, god damn it.
Her southern uncle, Slim Possible. She's got her grandmother, Mim Possible.
You're making this up now.
Am I? Good voice actors. I'll say that for Kim Possible. The main bad guy is voiced by Joe DiMaggio, Bender.
So you watched a lot more Kim Possible than I have. What's the deal with Ron Stoppable? Who's Ron Stoppable?
He's the sidekick. He's kind of bumbling, but that's the charm. He's the loser. He's the everyman.
As opposed to Kim Possible's two doctor rich parents. I saved the world as a hobby.
It balances out. Season 1, they kind of treat her as a little too perfect, and yet she's also like a really shallow teenager. They tone down both of those things. Like Season 2 and on, we start seeing some flaws in her.
Wait, they treat her like a shallow teenager, but she still saves the world for free?
Yes. Figure that out.
That is terrible writing. Like, I would be like, oh, how would I justify that? That makes maybe she has all the money in the world, and yet she just wants it for the fame.
Shallow in the sense of, like, she's a stereotypical teenager. Like, she cares about high school cliques and things like that. She follows trends.
You save the world, and yet you give a shit about fitting in at high school? Lady, if somebody bullies you, you can just snap their arm in half and just shove their head in a locker.
She's not as bad as Clover from Totally Spies. It's not to that degree.
Does she get bullied at her school?
There is a token bitch girl.
Okay. Why doesn't she kick her ass?
Bad karma? I don't know.
Okay. I have
She's a
another
hero.
question.
Heroes don't do that.
I have another question. Does everybody know what Kim Possible does? Or
yes.
Is this another secret identity?
No secret identity.
Okay,
it's just
so
common knowledge.
So she saves the world. Everybody knows that, yeah, you're a secret agent, like, world-saving woman, and yet this one rich girl is gonna act, this one, like, alpha popular girl is gonna act like she's better than her.
Oh, yeah, they don't give a shit. They still just treat her like, oh, God, Kim's dating him? Like, as soon as it's school time, it doesn't matter. No one gives a shit. Honestly, that thing would work better if it was a secret identity. It kind of doesn't work because it's common knowledge.
It's like people still trying to bully Ichigo if everybody knew he was a Soul Reaper. Like, he can summon a sword anytime he wants to, and you still want to like bully him. So wait, is it possible? Does she work for anybody, or is she a vigilante?
She has a website. People send her jobs, and then she just does them for free.
Wait, she's the Michael Weston? What the? What? This premise is just falling apart. The more she's not working for anybody.
Nope. Well, I mean, she has like people working with her, but no money is involved. That would solve most of the flaws in logic if she was just getting paid to do the thing. She's
a hero as a hobby. She's like Saitama. She's a weird Saitama. Oh my god! I always thought that she was like a spy or something. She was working for the government or like Whoop from Totally Spies or some shit. But turns out she's just freelance this entire time.
She's just self-made, and she's got a tech buddy. She's got her own little Q friend who designs gadgets for her, and that's the extent of it.
That is so weird. I've never seen anybody that independent. That's actually kind of amazing if I think about it a whole lot. Doesn't work for anybody. That's actually kind of inspiring. She just owns a website,
paid, though. You think she gets tax breaks?
Probably.
Volunteer service?
You know what? I'm sure she says, no, I don't need the money, but then her assistants just are like, okay, yeah, just pay us. We'll
route it our way.
She won't notice.
Unstoppable is actually just buried in cash. He hasn't told Kim anything.
He just takes all the money.
He's Jewish.
No, that's his...
I forgot that before rewatching the series.
Oh, he's an out Jew?
Yeah.
Oh, that's cool.
Not one of them closet Jews.